As a kid here, she came from watching the videos, also being referred to and everything else. 'Cause it's a small world, but it's all translucent real good. But anyway, Zakia was watching the videos, and I was asking her, what did she learn? And she hit me with this whole answer that I can tell you what I stopped doing. So I was like, okay, what you stopped doing? And this was the answer.
First thing I stopped doing was I stopped with the oil and water mix spritzer every day.
Irrelevant.
I stopped putting shea butter in my hair.
Irrelevant.
What else did I stop doing? I stopped hot oil treatment.
Sorry.
Stop laughing at me.
What warming up the oil do?
Because I always, when I was pressing curl, I was pressing curl my whole life. My mom used to do hot oil treatment, and I never questioned it. I just did it.
You just did, okay.
Because that's what you do when you do your hair.
What else you stop doing?
I started using actual conditioners and stopped with the whole, because I was on the creamy based conditioners because it clogged your hair and no sulfates.
Did you say the no sulfate stuff?
Mm-hmm.
How did that work?
It was very hard to find a shampoo with no sulfate. And I wasn't about using no poo or whatever it's called. I didn't like the name of it.
I'm sorry. It's just the philosophy of natural hair. It's so hilarious to me. All of these things people do, and they still be bald-headed. Okay, I'm listening. I'm sorry. It's just hilarious. I'm listening.
And then, like I told you before, I changed my whole product line. I stopped using Jamaican mango and lime. I stopped.
Yeah, because that has her very climby and very just brittle up here, but that's okay. We gave her a conditioner. We softened it back up, and I'm listening.
I stopped coloring my hair myself.
But you didn't do a bad job on that.
But I stopped.
Okay. Hey, now when I'm mad.
I stopped when I realized that I was like, clearly I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
I stopped twisting so tight.
Why were you twisting tight? Because it was a shape or something?
One, I'm heavy-handed, and then I don't know. I just
rapping.
Yeah, I just twist it. And because I have what I like to call white girl syndrome, and I play in my hair a lot.
Oh, okay.
And that's about it. That's pretty much my whole regimen, though.
It sounds like you threw everything in the trash.
You know what? I promise you not. Because I told you I was a product junkie. I watched one of your videos, and you and Shara were like, you need to go through, if you have a whole bunch of products, you need to go through your hair drawer and go through your hair cabinet and throw away everything that you don't use. And I did such. I gave away a whole thing of Eco Styler gel.
Who you gave it to?
This girl who was doing her hair with Eco Styler gel.
What was she doing with Eco Styler? You just enhancing the mess.
She was she wanted to do my hair because she swore up and down that she was the best natural hair person in the area.
How many clients she had, too?
No, it was when I was at grad school. And so she had like the whole football team.
Nobody had lots.
They didn't have good ones.
That's
here nor there.
More power to the beginner.
And so I gave it to her. It was like a whole thing of Eco Styler gel, and I had just bought it. Hadn't even opened it.
Were you mad?
No.
Okay.
No, because I bought it because somebody was like, oh, you should try twisting your hair with Eco Styler gel, because the mango and lime had started flaking and the Chaleo YG had started flaking. And I was like, I'm so through. And then you were like, I was watching videos. You had posted 3 new videos. And you were like, well, stop twisting your hair with gel. And I was like, oh, well then.
Clearly.
And I just gave her the whole thing with
gel is a topical aspect that's just going to sit on top of the hair regardless. And then when it dries up, it's going to be like Elmer's glue on your hand. You can just peel the skin off again. So, like, you really didn't do anything. And then the fact that it's going to harden up is what gives people that factor of security. You feel like, okay, I got a style, I got this, I got that. You just got dried out like a hot iron on a pair of blue jeans. Just no moisture, nowhere. Anything else you feel a change in or you feel different about?
My hair has grown a lot in the past 6 months.
Really?
My hair has grown a lot in the past 6 months. 6 months ago, I could not put my hair in a ponytail.
Wow.
Wow.
You better go ahead, Zakia. Now what? So, if anything, what would you say when you look for your license and your hair at this point for you?
I feel like it's a lot more manageable.
You say that again?
I feel like it's a lot more manageable.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I style it a lot more. I was clean and pushing it back in the headband and calling it a day.
So you actually feel more comfortable now, and it helps more with your self-esteem too. Would you agree?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That is my goal. This right here, I want to show you because this exactly is the outcome I'm looking for. I'm looking to show you when we are doing wrong. We can fix what's going on wrong, and we can be a lot happier. It's not about change. It's not about control. It's not about being unjustice, being unjustified, or anything of the negative sort. It's to grow, and the only way you can grow is accept those things that are going wrong in certain parts and change them, or get to the point of lesson and just learn. That's it. I'm grateful for you gym babies, you gym rats, you knuckleheads that's gotta hit the gym, running on the football field, basketball court, and all of them things that's making you sweat and smell. This is the best method for you. But see, this thing about this is you have to be very careful and very, very mindful in this because you can snatch this and mess this completely up. This has this don't have too many levels of repair without just either cutting it off or giving it time to grow, and you're gonna have that limp noodle lock just hanging on by two pieces of a thread, and you still gonna come in here talking about, can you twist it up? I'm not gonna touch that. There ain't no point in me touching that. It's gonna pop, man. I mean, come on. Aren't you tired of having snowflakes and snow locks falling out your head? So sit down. If your hair is dry, do not take this process. This is not gonna work for you because your hair is going to snap very easily. What you see me doing at this point is I missed a little piece and it wasn't tight, and I can tell that it wasn't tight because I can see straight through it. I'm a perfectionist, so for you people that needs to do interlock, your interlock should come out looking just as flush and tight as such. It's not like, is this too tight to you? Is this hurting you? I'm not asking you no more. You got 90,000 tattoos. This baby in a little pain. I'll probably be pulling her skull out. She'll be like, oh yes, thank you Jesus. Crazy. But anyway, Lonnie plays football. Is it flag football or what is it?
Both.
Okay, both flag football and semi-pro. Now, what she does a lot of working out, a lot of training, a number of things on the outside, so she sweats. She does a whole lot of hair shampooing. But the great thing is, when we first started her, she started with a twist method, and she came in like she was supposed to. Don't do that. Don't put your tubes in your mouth. I ain't had no choice at this point. But, because I didn't want to stick myself, and I don't want to stick her. And I use a safety pin, unbeknownst to some of those other people that just say, you got to use this thing, or you got to use this big old latch hook. You see how easy this is? I bought this pen from CVS. It's called Get the Job Done. Thank you. There's a problem. Who's that? Is that Andre? But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, again, I'm cheap. CVS. Anyway. But for all you people that are doing all of this extra vigorous activity, like in the gym and all of the other stuff, work this out for yourself. Make this happen on a healthy level. Stylists, don't make me come fight you. I promise you I will. I take this personal. I take this serious. You do not just get into someone's head and not understand how to make this a easy, even, congruent hairstyle. This is a lot of people's way of life. This is their livelihood. This is how they express themselves. So you should help them express themselves healthily. You hear me, colors? Anyway, that's it.
Are you recording?
And she's great. From what I'm understanding, come on. People have an issue with hygiene. They don't wash their hair. You're not washing your ass. You're not washing. What you get?
Nothing. Just seeing how your day is.
Come on, let me let it do right here. So, I'm sure she was working. Just 50 cent hoe. Just,
She was on the floor, pumping the
see
ground.
what I'm saying? And then you just once a week bath?
No, they got up in the morning and hopped in the jacuzzi.
Uh,
Hopped in the jacuzzi though.
uh,
With club legs and all.
club legs. That sound like a chocolate.
Legs.
That sound like 50 cent you powder all night long.
Same underwear, 4 days.
Can you take the underwear either?
With this.
Why?
You take your dad?
I mean, you could at least change underwear.
So you just walking around smelling like
At least.
crotch.
At
That's
least.
not healthy.
She got
Man, piss me off.
that's body work. The little body spray though. So that shit.
She just do.
She just loves smelling it. That's it. I'm so pissed off at Victoria's Secret. That's for breeze for the cat. That is. Piss me off. That ain't working. And you did you see? I should have put that girl on video yesterday. They had them big diamond flakes yesterday. How much she ain't shampoo. What was that called? Uspa.
Mhm.
What?
We call her Uspa because all she wears is United
You-
States Polo Association. I'm sorry.
You're rude.
Hey, she wore the shirt. Yeah, I did. Burlington.
Straight us.
But I think that's nasty. I had to discuss this hygiene crap right quick. Between me and
Char,
Char,
what channel does that come on?
some of her clients smelling like scalp.
VH1, Mama Drama. Go
Some
look
of
at it.
other clients
girl got
coming in here
mopped
smelling
first
like
day.
green. That is so that is nasty.
No, the girl got mopped the first day.
What you mean, Mom? They popped up?
No, she got beat up. But you don't, this is nothing, don't pop off her and beat up.
But that's
I
the
don't
thing.
like pain.
That's all they ever do is run that mouth and get slapped straight in it.
Then they talk about all the rules for fighting. The little sisters.
Are there
twins.
rules?
She was like, if somebody bump you, that means you turn around and punch her. What was she talking about, Shar? No, they had like 330 rules. The girls
They had
talking about the
rules.
twins.
I bet they got beat up every other Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Not every other Sunday.
Every other day. You got rules for fighting.
I
You need
was-
friends, cousins, homies, everything. It's so ugly. How old are these young women? These little
They were
gals.
with their mom, so they were like 23 and the mom was like 49 or something.
The mom was there too?
It's Mama Drama, so it's the girl, it's daughter and mom show. And then they all live in this house.
So the mom was saying, the mom was saying that it's just sick. Oh, it's fine. It matter.
We should have got that.
Clearly.
Want to steal my towel? Who's next? Is she drunk?
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead. Now y'all know I take this personal. You know this is my livelihood. This is my everything. And you just pissed me off again. Again. Like, I don't get it. And this time I don't even care. Like if Phyllis get hurt, that's too bad. That is too freaking bad. Cause I'm gonna show you something. And what I'm about to show you, I'm sure it's gonna piss you out just like it pissed me out. Miss J, I hope I didn't spit on you when I said that last piss. I'm good. Okay. Jesus, let me show you this here. Lord, this technology just been locking up on folks. Jesus, how you do this shit, Lord? You know I don't know nothing about that stuff. Look at this here. Can you see that?
Mhm.
Ooh, look at that scalp. Look at them edges. Ooh, look at just she got
red.
sores and everything in there, and you still gave her a style. I ought to punch you in your face. Look at who name that is. Ooh, you make me sick, and then I hear you in that laughing. That's why I come. Oh man. Miss Jerry, let me show you, Miss Jerry. Look at this. Look at her scalp. That is horrible. That looks like skin cancer. Just like something's coming out of her head, just eating her hair off. I bet I know you have to get a maintenance with peroxide, alcohol, antiseptic, band-aids. That's what your maintenance consists of. That is so gross. What is your problem? And you just still just wrapped her hair up to Jesus. And I saw other hairstyles these Donald Trump the other folks doing. You just gonna cover up a spot, pulling some hair over. What is, man? I'm telling you, you are not a lot Christian. You gonna piss me off. That's what you're gonna do. This is horrible. My feelings hurt at this point. You just stepped all over 16 of my toes. That is not gonna work, Pam. Not at all. Not at all, young man. It is not gonna work. Oh my God. I wish I knew this lady. I would buy her some hair. I just want to donate her some of mine. I don't even have that much just because you snatched her out. I wonder how them sores come. Does that look like impetigo or something?
Mm-hmm.
He just posted it like, check me out. I'm gonna put a quote. Put your ass down. That is crazy. That is nice. Listen to me, hair makers, product line folks, all you helpers. You listen to me. This is super glue. I can touch this and it's not going anywhere. That is so sad. What is that about? You can flip this upside down. This is going nowhere. Why in the hell would you put this in your head? This is doing nothing for you. When this dries up, this is going to sit on this hair and it's going to become sticky. You don't need this crap. This does nothing for your freaking life. Nothing at all. And then it's gonna come back. You're gonna put some more in tomorrow. When you do your twist out stuff, you're gonna put some more in. And then you're gonna shampoo next week. And then you're gonna work out. And then you're gonna walk outside. God behold, you live in Texas or Arizona or somewhere dry with heat, Las Vegas or anywhere, and you're gonna have sweat issues. And you're gonna stink. And you're gonna blame it on somebody else when you bought this mess. That's sad. I hate that. Like, that really pisses me off. Bye. Now we rinsed the color off, and right after the color we started, I cleansed the hair, well Sharita cleansed the hair with the Design Essentials. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go in, we're going to try this sulfate free curls by ORS. I want to see what this mess is about. No stripping and moisturizing for natural curls. We will see. Bust it right up and see what's happening. Sulfate free, let's see what she going to do. She better do a good job too. I'm just gonna piss me off. Okay, so she's giving a good lather. How I feel?
It feel good.
How I feel to you?
You don't feel extra oily or nothing like that. It's kind of like baby lotion. Baby
so
shampoo.
it's a good cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So from what it does smell good. So from this, what would you say was you still need a good moisturizing follow up, right?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Most definitely, because I see that it's pulling her hair out straight, so I see that it is kind of taking a lot of the oils out at this time. Because if it was still oily, if it was offering a lot of moisturization, that hair would be a little tighter. It would curl up a little bit more. So I see that if it's going to be used, that it is going to offer a lather, but it's going to be a dry and cleansing shampoo. You're going to need to follow this up with the moisturizer. Now they have these things here called curl defining cream. But that's too thick for me. I don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one right here. Because you're not going to shampoo this out every day. Mm-hmm. You're not. Now, if you're going to do a protective style, I could say this would be a good moisturizer. Let me ask Choppy. Would you use this? Mm-hmm. Would you use this like on when you do your sew-ins for your braids? Would you use that? Feel that for me. I know it looks so thick though. So would you braid with that and like suggest that for when you're doing your moisturization? Because I'm trying to figure out what these products can do. They say curl define and they say all this other stuff, but I don't see like what's really happening besides the putty and another goddamn souffle.
No, it's a little sticky.
Yeah, it is.
It defines curls without shrinkage for natural curls. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. And the shampoo, it ain't selling nobody. Oh, excuse me. So that's a no on this. That's a no on the curl defining cream, unless you're mulatto. And then this right here, y'all see that? No.
They call
No,
it jelly, but it's gel.
that's gel, and that gel is going to give you that same feeling. So this, if you're going to do, I can see if you're doing what, like
The scrunch look.
the scrunch, yeah, I guess.
What they call it, wash and
But
go?
it's still, you have to have some level of mixture. You need your hair do tight. I mean, like a really loose curl to have some of these things associated. And I mean, a shampoo is consistent every day.
Definitely.
So let's go back to the Design Essentials Moisture Retention and let's bust that up wide hole because I'm pissed. It feels yes, it feels a little brittle and I don't like that. And that bottle clearly says non-stripping and moisturizing. So that didn't work for me. Design Essentials, I'm back. But you can, yeah, most definitely, for a moisturizer. And do you see how more of the curls are coming out? It's not so straight now. That's when you know the hair is being moisturized. There are a level of oils and different things going on. Versus, yeah, you can tell that instantly what the hair is getting at that time. You shouldn't have to wait months and years for your stuff to sit in and fill in and then come into place. It's gonna come right now. So Design Essentials, baby, you won again. I'm so sorry. I ain't do it. I'm just, it was given to me. Say try this out, let us know how it work, and bam, she sucks. Not my problem. I'll save some people some dollars, cause this one $10.99 alone.
Yeah,
$10.99. Yeah, you gonna buy all of them. You probably be at about $65-$70. And think if 7,000 people out had that same idea, that company just won, right?
Yeah,
They
they
just
never buy it again.
even if they never buy it again, that company still won. That's the sucky part about it. So we gotta put our mind and put our products and put our productivity in the right place. You can't really see her color right now because the hair is dark, it's wet, but you will be able to see it as it dries more because the porosity level of her hair is very well in tune. It did the fade that I wanted, I can tell at the same time. And we're gonna go back through here and we're gonna put some super moisturizing conditioner by Design Essentials, that right there. That's on the website, theevolutionofstyle.com. And you can purchase that, and whenever you do that, you want to have you a Mom's Maybelline cap. This cap right here, you got a little color on it, but that's the cap you want to use. Sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes. With this color that my love got today, we're going to sit her for a little bit longer because color breaks down the enamel. Color does things to the hair that can be very damaging. So Cherie's going to massage this in with the hot pink highlighter nails. Look at she making it happen. Which one you going to leave for me this week?
My color one.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. Sheree always leave a nail in my box. She always leave one of them nails in my box, baby. I love it. I love it. You just give my box a little accent, a little prettiness. On we doing the color, and on this color, I'm you know how a lot of people just take the color and absorb the hair, just taking it just. No, we're not gonna do that this time. What we're going to do this time, you see how she has dark roots already? I'm going to leave the dark root area because I want the color to look established. I want the color to already look like we have it versus putting a color in, you just see it roots on out. To me, that looks immature sometimes. It just looks too damn newborn for me. I like it to look fresher. I like it to look a little more mature, have a little more going on. I like to also make sure that when I do my colors, I'm doing scalp analysis. I'm going through here seeing what's going on. Do you need a trim? I can tell all of that by taking this hair, parting it just like this. If it fights me, I'm gonna fight it back. And if I bust you in the head, don't be mad. But at the same time, we're gonna have to do some things first. I might tell you no. My love here is fine. I've watched her grow over the past 6 months that her son has been coming to me, and her hair is doing very well. She does experiments at home that she tells me about, but one thing I can tell you about her experiments is that they're very minimal, they're very simplistic, and she learns from them. She don't have any breakage or anything. Now where I am gonna whoop on the butt on is these sides. I done told her and I done told y'all about snatching these sides like you gotta relax it. This hair does not need to lay down like a 9-year-old at a school day prom. Let that hair alone. Let it be just a little freer. You can pull it back and it'll still look decent, but let it be a little freer here. You need edges. If your edges start behind your ear, I'm gonna talk about you. You're gonna be skis bald. You're gonna be apple slap. I'm gonna try to give you one lock right there just so you'll know you got nothing. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it because you need to stop snatching that hair like that. That hair is hair, damn it. It is not toilet paper. You do not have to break that toilet paper roll. She got more on this side though, I'm proud of her. She got a little more hair on this side. But look at this curl pattern. That is ridiculous.
I'm trying.
You try. This curl pattern is amazing. That's what's up.
And
You
I
try.
tell the people that I do use your booster booster.
You do? On your twister?
Yes.
Shut up. How long did it hold?
It does good. Like this is today, but I mean I would have had it for probably tomorrow Thursday. And it still was good because some people like the big book bushy.
Mhm.
So depending on how you want it, it was good.
You know, everybody has their own look. Cause this one baby came in here, she wanted to twist up, but I swear to God, she let me brush that thing right there back to a fro. I was like, what did you do? But you know what? Shampoo and style. Yeah, hey, I did my job. Bye. You know, goodbye. I did my job.
I mean, but
But
that's not a definition. You would think.
I have different methods for what I do. Because I'm going to give it the raggedy look, I'm going to put it in a raggedy way. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit those ends just as so. Taking my finger, going through and doing it again. Just hitting those ends. And if you do it correctly, and you know what you're doing, you may come out with a little highlight accent. But that's depending on your colors. Don't go to work out pretty playing with this, you hear me? Nobody got time. If you call me talking about you got color on your damn heels, that's your problem. You don't live in Hollywood and shit. Put some Crocs on and get to work. Oh, this ragged bottle just busting. I ain't that strong. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Jesus is alive. Lord have mercy. When I tell you this is the most ghettoest piece of crap, YouTube, I'm suing the shit out of Dark Love. Information of a lifetime. For those of you that have this going on right here, don't twist this. You see that? Don't just twist that by itself. That is irrelevant to twist so you can see it now. That is irrelevant for you to twist by itself. What you need to do is form a base again. And go back to the basics. What I'm going to do is take this part, form me another base where the hair is broken. I'm going to go in and twist the root carefully back into my lock. That's what we have now. You're going to pin that down and you allow that hair to get back into that base. You don't just twist that little stuff in there. If you have breakage around the area, cipher where a lock needs to go and put you in locks back in here. Don't put too much weight on this just because you want some length right here. It's your fault, somebody's fault it fell out anyway. It'll come back. So leave it alone and twist that right. Look, he got another one right here. I'll give you Vincent's story. We fight all the time. He don't like me and I don't like him. And we both don't care. But my thing is, just because you don't like me, chump, I mean you gotta be bald headed. So, get out your feelings and understand that this is what needs to be done. Simple as that. Do not palm roll this. That is too heavy for those little bitty strings of hair. At that time, you need to go in, clean it up. Look at what you're doing. Focus. Don't dig into the scalp. You don't have to do all of that to get the hair. Just slide the comb across. Pick those things up. This is the breakage. Right here. This is the thin part. This is what we're associating back together. See the difference? Major difference. It looks clean. It looks like all the rest of the part. Even for those that have simplistic breakage, you still want to go in, same thing. Comb that hair into it with your comb, not with your fingers. Use your tools. Twist it right there, not too tight, just where it's congruently even all the way down. Lay it down. I'm going to say this one last time. Do not twist strings. That makes no sense. So this breaking is going to break even more since you just twisting strings. Chill out. Let me tell you something, you liars. Don't come in here not another time telling me things that are not obvious. I'm a man of evidence. I pay attention. So, little baby came to me this morning. One dreadlock, just one. I started your box, okay? If you got one dreadlock back here, you want to tell me, no, I don't do nothing. So you just telling me that just grew together all by itself. You didn't feel it, you didn't pull it apart, you didn't do nothing. Grown man. That pisses me off. The mother liars. I haven't had a max in my hair, all natural. You get in here, and all of here you got a natural hair this much, and don't want to cut your hair off. I'm gonna stop dealing with y'all. Okay, you just like that. You get your life together, get your mind right. You talking about you want hair, but you coming here lying to me. Don't lie to me. I'm not trying to be free. You ain't got to lie to me. You can tell me the truth. If you just raggedy with the idea, then hey, you just raggedy with it. I had to get on Char about that damn lie. I done told her. You coming here telling me one thing and you doing something else. Oh, she's doing consultation. Or whatever. Stop lying though. Cut the chase. I don't want to get this because he pissed me off. I wanted to tell him I wasn't gonna do his hair, and I wanted to just twist that big dreadlock in the back and just keep him going, just like that. But I had Jesus on my side, so I went ahead and broke it down and did what I was supposed to do and fixed it like what needed to be done. But I bet y'all won't see him for 9 months. I bet y'all won't. When he come back, he gonna have that same big old barn heel looking dreadlock. Hey. This is how you guys get pregnant locks right here. So my boy he's new fresh to the game, and he has about this much in new growth or hair that has not locked up yet. Many of you would just assess that hair by doing such. And you're gonna clip right there. You see that baby that you just formed? She's gonna be 3 months tomorrow. She's gonna have big ears and everything. Can't you tell? You just made your lock have twins. Don't do that. If you see that you still have a matured end, where's my comb over here? If you still see that you have a mature end, you go ahead and you start palm rolling. And you rub all of that out and make it all smooth and congruent so that over time, with the same repetition that you're offering the hair, it's all going to stay the same, look the same, and it offers a better outcome. Instead of pregnancy and all that other crap you got going on in there, looking like you stuffed the pin in one part of the lock and just took the hair out the rest of it. That doesn't make any sense. Don't twist this too tight, it's still hair. I'll say that again for those that at this time, for the 56th time, you didn't get that memo yet. Do not twist this part too tight. It is still a part of just hair. It doesn't have all the other hair on the inside of it, so it will not be as strong as this matured end just yet. So you just want to kind of put it in the right formation, lay it down, make it work. Stop making these locks look like goddamn rolling hills. Jesus. Bless your heart. You are so messy. You are so messy. You watch your hair, baby. You gonna be out there. I see y'all. Over here. Do you know what dandruff is, people? Dandruff is skin. And if you have a snowstorm of Colorado that's falling out your head, you need to stop. It's time to reevaluate and see what's happening and why that skin is dying and just falling off. Some people say, my mama's skin fell off, my daddy's skin, we all got dandruff, and this is what we did. I don't hear fix the problem. Dandruff comes from dry, dead skin that's ready to shed. That skin needs to be moisturized with some water, with some oils, and some conditioner. They didn't make the stuff so y'all can just look at it on the shelf and say it's pretty. You understand? Look at my hair. You see how they got some shine? You see that? That is shine. It holds curls and everything. You see that? That's conditioner. That's how you know your hair is where it needs to be. Right here, she got a good conditioner today too. You can tell she has a little bit of dandruff coming in, or that happens. I think hers come from sweat though, because she don't have big ones. She have like a dusty kind. And the dusty kind is when salt gets up there and it kind of sits and it makes those loose dead pieces fall off even faster too, because salt is a drying action. So you want to get that out also. But for you knuckleheads that don't understand, when you put your fingers in your scalp and you got that stuff coming out in your nails, that's nasty. You understand? Do not go and just let that sit up there. Because sweat mixed with heat will make that skin stink. You will walk around smelling like a dead frog. You really will. Do not do that. Linda, would you please tell these people what dead scalp smell like and what we be doing when we have that issue?
Dead rat.
Not a rat.
It's just Lyme disease in the air. I don't even want to talk anymore. I be scared stuff don't get in my mouth, all in my teeth. You don't even understand that shit. I be like this. I don't give a shit because I'm not talking to you. That is not about to pop in my face. And I'm lucky I wear glasses, shit, because I don't want that on me, honestly. That is not cool, people. You need to understand when it's time to cut certain things out. Now this baby told me, she said, I ran out of the oil you gave me, which is the Black Queen oil. She ran out of that. So she went to her homegirl. My homegirl gave her some damn Jamaica wine. She said that made me itchy more. I said, that's all you had was oil and perfume and more chemical on top of what you had going on in the first place. And the reason why you itching is because something going on in the scalp area. You just filthy. And your scalp is telling you, bitch, clean me. Please clean me. Please get some soap and some water and clean me right now. That doesn't make any sense. So, bless it to Jesus. Because you know what, Linda? They pissing me off. That's what's going on. I'm getting pissed. What you saying?
Bless your heart with that hair.
Oh, really? Really? She finally shampooed hers. She want to talk about mine. This shit go hard. Do you see that shit? That goes hard. I'm looking like Cat Williams' cousin right now.
Work.
Clearly, all I need is a small ass suit from K&G and some tennis shoes. Cause he wear the biggest tennis shoes he can find. Just, what was those shoes called? Dennis Rodman's. Just tie your shit on the side. Ugh. What's the anecdote to that skin chopping? People that just had that dead nasty skin in their head. What's those kids? What's the poison? What they need?
I've never had it. If I did, I'm the type of person to grab every astringent.
Not every.
Everyone.
You just gonna make bleach.
I'm heck yeah, a paste.
Ugh. That sounds
And
like.
cook my head till it gets it together. Sorry.
Cook.
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 Right.
Didn't I show
Neutralize
you?
the situation.
Didn't we have a picture of Skin Castle last time?
Nougat.
From Sean.
A new kid.
What's happening, people? I feel some type of way, but anyway. I'm on my way to the airport to actually go to Dallas for the first time. I tried this a long time ago. Let me tell you, Dallas people funny to me. I don't know. So I'm looking for people to actually treat me a certain type of way. I'm looking for them to actually come out with a certain type of attitude. It's not negative to me. Reality is what it is. But I'm going out here looking to actually start the same thing I started in Houston and make some things happen. Hopefully, I get a positive feedback. If I don't, there's 50 states and a whole bunch of countries that we can make this happen in. So we'll just see where it goes. But I definitely am going to put all the BS in everything I find. I'm videotaping the crap out of it. So if you sensitive, if you're a crybaby, a mama's boy, or like to have pink kitty cats sitting in your bedroom, you might not want to be around when I'm around. Bye. So we finally made it to Dallas. Thank the Lord. I'm so sleepy. I'm tired. I'm dehydrated. I'm tired. But I made it. We started with my love Joy here. Joy came to me all the way from Denton. Joy got starter locks. Not starter lock extensions. How long ago you got these extensions, Joy?
About a year.
A year. The thing I want you guys to know, and I always preach this to you, part to hair ratio is important, extremely important. People will not find out where they've been jaw jacked until years down the line, especially with a lock extension. You will burn a person and just make them feel like nobody would do their hair correctly with doing things like this. And this is why some people go and make up names like Suedo locks and other things, because they feel jacked in the game. They feel like somebody just played them for their money. This is Joy's lock extension. Okay, they did a wonderful job on the lock extension, but her part does not match her lock extension. So now you have a very obvious placement of lock extension on here. When you add hair into someone's head, you don't want it to be obvious. You want it to blend. You want it to look natural. That's the point of extensions. It's not so that it can just stick out and you can tell that something's going on. Even with my girl Sharita does her hair and it looks natural. It has a natural flow to it with the extensions. Without the extensions, anybody can just throw some hair into somebody's head and say, oh, okay, where's my money? But if you're not paying attention to the integrity side of it, it won't match. Now that's a better match for me. That's a lot better match of a lock because it looks very even and it looks like it flows into each other. Versus Mount Kilimanjaro back here. Right there. See, that's too big. Y'all know that's too big for this lock. All it is too big for a lock. But what I still have the ability to do is to massage it tightly and make it work. So let me tell you something, colors. You pay attention to your lock to ratio. If you do not know, even that's fine. If you do not know the size you're working with, then it's time to get you a mannequin head and make some practice happen. Don't just pick up a piece of hair and just start locking it or whatever because you ready to finish your style or you ready to go on about your business. You got into this industry just like me. I got to give my time. You give yours too. You do the right thing, learn the right thing, and give these people what their money is worth. 100% satisfaction. For all you little nappy heads asking me what size and what length does your hair need to be, look at this young man. He has a great head for starter locks. So he would not have an issue at all. You can tell, and if I stand back, you can see this curl pattern is different from this curl pattern. Even on this baby over here, let me show you. Look at her curl pattern. Oh, she got some little fullest back. Can we get out full? But her curl pattern is different also. You see the difference from this part to this part. Now if I look in the front, the curl pattern is going to be extremely looser. Everybody has different curl patterns, but back to the issue at hand. This is a great head for starter locks. This is enough hair, both of them actually. There's enough hair to get it going, get it started without issues. When I say 2 to 3 inches, take your finger measure. This is 1 inch, this is 2 inches. That don't even look long, does it? So it won't take that long. And he's beyond 2 inches because I don't even have this stretched out all the way. So this tells me that he'll be able to lock up in 5 to 9 weeks. It also tells me that he'll be comfortable where he can take the moisturization and work some things in. He can do a little sweating without his hair coming loose. And he won't be texting me at 3 o'clock in the morning saying, man, what the hell is going on with my head? Because I'm not answering that. You hear me? So the next person that texts me at 4 o'clock a.m. worried about your hair, I'm going to tell you, bless your heart. Because I don't know who the hell in Jesus Christ told you to text somebody after midnight. You have lost your mind. I'm going to pray for you next week. Anyway, so look at this young man's head. And he's only 16. How long you been growing this, you said?
7 months.
7 months. You drink water? That's what I'm talking about. He is growing. And for all you old decrepitude folks talking about your hair not growing, that's why. You not taking care of business. Bye. You too. Remember that pass or fail thing I was telling you about last time? This is a definite pass for a DIY, do-it-yourselfer. I am so proud of this. She told me she was doing her own hair. Look at this journey. Congruent, no build up, and that extra crap. Healthiness. I see that maybe she has some ends that may have snapped, but not many, because this is how you tell if your ends have snapped or not. This is a fresh started end. She still got that little curl right there from when she started the hair. Unlike my girl I showed you earlier, last clip, there isn't no thinning in the midst of this. So there hasn't been much of a product change. It's been a great level of consistency. Do you oil? Do you oil your scalp?
Yeah.
Yes. What products did you use?
It was a lemon, mango lemon.
Jamaica lime?
Mm-hmm.
What? You used Jamaica lime, girl? And it still came out alright.
Yeah.
You must have used small amounts.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Because Jamaica
Along with
lime,
my concussions.
as long as you put your own concoctions.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jamaica lime is like suicide and Phyllis Hyman. You are gone. No chance. What is your concoction? What did you put in this?
Olive oil,
Olive oil, what else?
lemon juice.
And what's the lemon juice for? Tighten or something?
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't counteract?
Yeah.
Did they counteract each other?
Yeah.
They did?
It works.
So you put the olive oil and the lemon
Mix
juice
it.
together?
Yeah.
Interesting. Did it leave you with a weird smell?
Not so much. Lemon juice kind of really helped that.
Kind of smell like Tide, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. I had to show you. How many years is this?
It's a couple of 5 years.
This is 5 years.
Wow.
You ever trim?
No, never good.
This is 5 years of growth with no trimming, simplistic breakage, and again for DIY. For a normal DIY is going to have some breakage. That's from what I see because maybe you didn't go to school for the science of cosmetology and hair. That's fine. As long as you can put common sense to it, and that's exactly what she did. I'm sure she saw trial and error. I'm sure she saw times where the hair was possibly dry or breaking, and so she had to try other things. But that's what common knowledge comes into place. You feel this. You see what's going on in your head. Change that if that ain't working. Okay? Let that go before you have one of these right here. And then you're going to really piss me off. One of these right here. Well, this is a lock. Right there. You got all the ends. I'm not going to make this cherry bomb or pom-pom looking crap. I'm not doing that. You should be ashamed. You failed. Start over. Get a fade. Let it go. Just cut it out. That is a no to the no. And then normally, Sharita, don't the people that have having one of these right here got locks way the hell down here?
Every time.
What is
Every time.
How did you create that? Don't play with me. Do not play with me. I'm sorry. You think they'd be mad if I start cutting it out and just start handing it to them? Here, take this. I want that. You do nothing with that. Dang. Well, back to the idea of what our journey is, pretty much within your hair. The journey is just pretty much the story that your hair tells. I tell you the story her hair telling me. Right there. Ain't know what they was doing. The other story I get is that at times somebody just put dry and hardening products in here and was just twisting to the cows and the sheep and the horses came all home together. And I don't understand. Another story I get is that breakage. Check this out. She got hair, but it's broke. What's the deal? Hairstylist, what was your problem? Seriously. We get in this game, we get in this industry, you're supposed to offer one thing. Productivity. Longevity, not baldness. This right here, this is a long time ago breakage. Same piece right here. So eventually, these are going to snap out. Then know-it-all took they crazy behind and extended. That extension is a horrible excuse for an extension. I wish I knew who you was. I would cuss you out personally. And I would use all of those negative words because, she can't reverse this. You see how limp those pieces are at the end? She can't reverse that. So what needs to be done right now is protein. But in the process of dreadlocking, you're using a lot of the shedded hair, and a lot of the dead hair that's going to fall out of your head. So that hair is already deprived in the first place because it has become a shedded hair. So it is a number of things that you need to do from the beginning of your process to the end. It's like dating a new boyfriend or a girlfriend. You get her, you got to kiss her right there. You got to kiss her over here. 6 years down the line, you still better be kissing her right here. She gonna cuss you out. Shit. You gotta do the same thing with your hair. Kiss that hair right there, all around here. Make love to it every single time. Like, oh, Jesus. I see why my clients be coming here talking about they love Sharita. Because she just be rubbing all up in their head. And the young men be forgetting about their wives at home. They got a good shampoo. It was something totally different. So for every other person in the natural game, I hope you feel bad. You should. For every other person in the natural game, I hope that you are intimidated. You should. I hope that this challenges you to go out and seek the products and seek the knowledge and the inevitabilities of this and stop giving people's journey midgets. Look at this. What happened? What's she with? How she got long hair everywhere else and she just gone? What happened? Oh my lord. How do you feel? You. How do you feel?
Like I've wasted money. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
For people that I thought,
Knew what they were doing.
Professional, yes.
Right. 'Cause we can lie so good, can't we? We can, oh, yeah, I did that before. I can do that. I can twist some twist. Oh, baby. Sit down. I can twist your hair. No, you guys. I see these. I think some of these other people that be creating stuff and having these little bald spots in the front and side with locks in the middle. I think you just ended up there. I don't think you went there on your own. A lot of people, but it's cool. We're gonna twist this love up right here in Dallas. We're gonna get her going where she needs to be. And we're gonna get this game where we winning. Cause right now she about to fall off, and I don't want her being a sore loser because she lost the game. That ain't gonna work. Bye. Okay, colors. This is what we're talking about now. We're doing the final follow-up to the organic root stimulator lines by Curls. And this was, what's this one called? Curls Unleashed. Well, how does it feel to you? Like, is this the outcome you were looking for? What do you normally get when you do your extensions and you do your natural curl outs?
Well, usually, sometimes it's really, really tight.
Mm-hmm.
And when I want to wear it full and natural, it's either real big or too tight. So this is a nice medium kind of natural curl, and it's soft. It's not real gummy.
What does it feel like on your fingers?
Yeah, it's real. There's nothing there. It's not like gummy.
Kind of like
and
soft
sticky.
and silky.
Right, soft and silky.
Do you think it'll dry up and have a bad backlash?
No, I don't. That's why I think it's gonna dry up. If I don't touch it, I think it's gonna dry up like this. So
What kind of hair is this?
This is the Onique, New York.
It's about time Organic Root Stimulator did something beneficial for somebody. They was pissing me off. I was trying to figure out why were they on the market for a good portion of the time. You got a replenishing conditioner that don't replenish shit. You got some other conditioners that don't clean or do nothing.
Can we be nice? Oh, not cute today.
That's nice.
Wait, not cute today.
What happened? What happened? I mean, I'm telling the truth. You have some things that's on the market, and it's 1, 2, and 3 products, but they're not doing anything for anybody. So finally, Curls Unleashed by Design Essentials works good on your extensions, and those are loose curls. She told me it worked good on your hair too.
Yeah.
So what kind of curl texture did you get from it?
Just pretty much like that. Nice little bounce to it, and she did it on Taylor's hair.
When it dried out, what was the effect?
It felt soft.
So it didn't look pasty and everything?
No.
Oh, well, that's what's up. Curls Unleashed is good for those curl definers, for those that have a looser texture. Don't you have no nappy, curly, tight ass hair trying to curl define nothing. That you just gonna piss yourself off, and me too.